progression or lack of it. So, just keep going here. Interesting time. The neurotransmitter pathways, the most important ones are norepinephrine, dopamine, and serotonin. Norepinephrine actually starts at a tiny, tiny center in the stem of your brain, the brain stem, and it goes all over from this tiny center called locus ceruleus. The dopamine is actually mostly in our addiction center called nucleus accumbens, and it's now well documented that chocolate, orgasm, addiction, drugs, and this concept of love and addictive love, passion love, light up the same area of the brain, which is ubiquitous and fascinating itself. So attention, it has to do with attention and intention, and it lights up your brain when it's the passion form. And the limbic structures are deep emotional pacemakers, have a lot to do with that bonding experience as well. And that's why I called it the bonding fabric of our lives, because the stuff that planet Earth has instilled within us for millions of years is why these limbic structures are so strong. And that's one of the reasons I think studying them is so important, because I believe they're also the basis of hatred and conflict and profiling, etc., etc. So the same networks that are giving us our best, most delicious experiences in life are also responsible for wreaking havoc on humanity's bonding with each other. Because our brain likes to measure differences. Our brain likes patterns. Our brain likes separation, where there really isn't. It just creates the walls. I'm my own individual, and you're other. That's what it does.
Okay. My mind was really going a while. Only because I'm thinking, okay, we've got this magnificent brain, this thing that's taking information, and it is in its design, okay, it's supposed to do that. In its design. And we're studying the fact that in its design, it's supposed to do that, okay?
Right.
But how about what's coming to the design?
Right.
Okay, what it is about the design that makes a person angry, makes a person want to give, love, pay attention, or whatever,
right.
comes from what is being learned.
Right.
And the act upon that brain is to respond in that way. However, we're not thinking about what is coming to the brain. We're only thinking about how the brain is reacting to it.
Right. No, you're absolutely right.
And what we could do
I think it's extremely difficult to learn where it's coming from and how it's coming and where are you capturing that
So
wave.
why aren't we thinking about that?
We are.
On
We
that
absolutely are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we absolutely. You had an answer.
Samir, it's your question. You're looking for a blueprint. What's that blueprint? Who's the architect of all this network? That's what I'm hearing you asking.
I am saying that the acknowledging of that would probably produce another understanding of the brain's existence and what it does in the first place.
I think you're absolutely right, and I'm going to touch on that. And I think we're getting a little tight on time, so we'll save the questions for the end. Quick things on love and other drugs. This is brilliant out of Scientific American about a year and a half ago, where they made passion and love into an absolute equalizer. You have you can dial things up and down to have different forms of love. Everything from passion and love to other types of love. Brain doesn't work that simple, but it's a very interesting way of looking at it, where if your dopamine is lit up, your pleasure, your motivation is up, and your sadness is down. There's areas of the brain that deal with body image, self-representation, attention, and social cognition, which love completely heightens during the act or during the experience. Things about cheeks flushing, sweaty palms, short-term memory, that's from norepinephrine, and it's a well-known stress hormone to do that. It responds to environmental stimuli, and it begins in the brainstem and goes bilaterally all over the brain from the locus ceruleus. There's also this concept of